Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Ninja Look here. I'm back playing more Immortals Fenyx Rising. Last I left off, I was about to go fight the boss in Aphrodite's God Vault to get our essence back. But due to something, I think my Switch might have restarted or something, it ended up, like, closing my game. And I got reset down over there, in the, like, right before the arena area. So I had to go through all that again and get back up here. Although the result of it was I actually ended up beating the Minotaur without taking any damage. So I don't remember what the result was last time. I don't think I used any health potions, but if I did, I got those health potions back. Regardless, we're gonna finish the God Vault, and then once we're done with the God Vault, we will have had all the main story stuff done, and it'll be up to either moving on to a new area or side progression. I think I'm gonna get all the items in this area before I move on. And I think that's what I'll do, is I'll go main story stuff and get a bunch of items along the way. And then when I finish that region, like the main story of that region, then I will go and do a bunch of side content. Like, I just get all the main, like, the random items. Because that way we get fully powered up by the end, and I'm not wasting my time going back to all the areas I've already explored to get stuff. But, here we go. That is a griffin, I believe. Nope, that is not like a griffin. No, that is a harpy. It's like a harpy queen or something. Okay, yeah, you got an aura farm before you fight this thing. Ozamini the Hurricane. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, duh, I'm an idiot. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to equip my boss fight armor. Boom. And, oh, what is this? Being hit once does not reset the combo meter. Oh, I forgot that's what that was. Okay. So, something I will end up bringing up is,
not fair. Kind of held me hostage, which was pretty impressive. I thought, this guy is sun material.
He was already your son.
Well, that was the only moment he lived up to it.
oof, I'm getting kicked around. But something I was trying to say before that all dialogue happened is something I had forgotten is in the God Vaults. Whatever. Anyway, in the overworld there are 4 mythical bosses, and they're like special enemies. Like one of them is Cyclops from Odysseus' story, whatever his name was. Regardless, they're like specials that have names and are like more powerful, and each God Vault has a different like replica of that same mythical boss inside of it. So this one is Ozamini the Hurricane, which is the harpy mythical boss. But like Medusa's in one of the vaults. Whatever the Cyclops' name is one of the vaults. So you just have to fight like a weaker version of the mythic boss every time you go complete a God Vault. And I'd forgotten that. So we're not going to run into any griffins, because there aren't any like mythic griffins. But yeah, any... What was that? I don't think I've ever seen this mushroom before. Why is there a random mushroom there? Oh, are there mushrooms all around? That's weird. I've literally never explored this part of, like, this chunk of the area. Why are there mushrooms all over the place? Oh, flower nectar. What the? Maybe I should be paying more attention to the vaults, huh? I never noticed that area. And mushrooms literally everywhere surrounding it. Oh well, either way. I've defeated Ozamini the Hurricane, or at least her evil, or not evil, clone. They're all evil, but, weak clone. That right there, I'm gonna wager is Aphrodite's essence.
A faint hint of perfume wafted past.
Yep, definitely her
That
essence.
smell. It's like embarrassment, power, and fear all in one.
It was Aphrodite's essence.
It's pure, unadulterated snot.
That's one way to look at it. Boom! Essence collected. Okay. Now we are on to side. Well, I mean, not actually. Yeah, I need to go back to the Hall of Gods and like give her back her essence first. But after that, 100% side progression for the rest of this area. Once I'm done with the area, then we're gonna move on to one of the other ones, probably Athena's, just because she's probably the closest. And I think I usually do hers next. Well, one of the reasons is Atalanta is the easiest boss, I think, out of the like 4 shades or whatever, or the rates. It's like a,
Unfazed by the jealous thoughts echoing inside the vault,
like I mentioned before.
Fenyx was determined
like your
to
ninja arrows
reunite
with the defense
Aphrodite
potion.
with her essence.
But anyway, yeah, with the defense potion, you are completely immune to her arrows. So she's the easiest of the wraiths, and since I'm going to be fighting those wraiths, it's like just something that I've always done is go after her for that next. And I've gotten actually a good chunk of the side stuff here, so I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble. But where am I going? Going over here. At some point, I'm going to have to return to the clashing rocks and deal with all that, but I think I'll do that later when I get more stamina, because the second area of the clashing rocks requires a lot of stamina to get to, and I don't really have that right now. Maybe when I'm halfway through and I've gotten Athena's and Aphrodite's areas done, I'll go back there and do that, but I'm not sure yet.
Let me know if you're in the market for it. You're definitely bringing some life back to this dusty old hall, Aphrodite.
That tree wasn't there
Bad
before.
life. But life.
If I rustle a bit, squirrels usually come running. And there's a nest up in one of my branches, so birds soon.
How soon?
Well, a few months, maybe.
Ah, exciting.
Getting excited about birds, I see. Alright, well, enough of this tree version. Let's bring back the real
I
Aphrodite.
told you I'd get your essence back.
I didn't doubt that. But do you see me differently now that you've heard all my worst thoughts?
Not at all. I'm excited to meet the real you. Because honestly, Hermes' hair is a bit much right now.
Wait, what?
Okay. Then I'm ready.
Wow, casually throwing shade at Hermes. Dude's not even doing anything and he's catching strays. Oh, I probably should change out of my boss fight armor into my regular armor.
May your passion and love forever be boundless. Rise, golden goddess Aphrodite.
I'm not really sure why they picked Aphrodite to be the starter god, the one that like teaches you how to do everything. But sure, I guess. What happened to her legs?
Speechless? I know. Can you believe you actually had to convince me to return to this body? Oh, without you, I would have lost the ability to love myself forever.
Actually, I stole that years ago.
Clearly. Looks like you've been loving yourself far too much. Oh, you might want to disinfect that toga.
Oh, glad you're back.
Please, Phoenix, take my final blessing as thanks.
You know what the most hilarious part is I only remember like 3 blessings or whatever from the gods because the rest of them are just so, like, invisible that you don't really ever notice them.
Ready to defeat Typhon?
I'm more than ready to take down the ugly beast that stole my beauty. But there is one other thing I could use your help with.
What can I do?
There are 4 mythical beasts Typhon brought out of Tartarus to terrorize the creatures of the Golden Isle. If you could end their reign by defeating them in battle, I would be extremely grateful. Normally, I wouldn't care, but I guess I'm going soft.
I'll take care of it.
Of course you will.
Cool. That is done. And I'm pretty sure that's just referring to 4 regular old legendary bosses, not the actual 4 mythical bosses. In fact, I know it is referring to them. I didn't do any of that stuff yet. How many upgrades? I definitely have some upgrades. We're going sword upgrade, obviously. Use that way more than anything else. And I'm going to throw it into my arrows. Boom. Get myself some more potions. Ooh, I could get... I don't really think Thorns matters all that much to me. I'm gonna save that. I don't really think I've cared too much about Thorns. Like, I'm better to save it for actually dealing damage, right? Because the goal is not to get hit. Not to, like, be more... I don't know. The idea of having Thorns is just not as appealing to me as, like, doing more damage. 1 stamina short. Probably gonna get a big haul the next time I come here. Well, not really anything I can do at the moment. Alrighty. Oh. I'm gonna be totally... oh, so I guess I killed one of them already? Yeah, I killed one already. That was probably the legend, like the lieutenant thing I killed. Lieutenant Bird or whatever. No. Scratch that. That was the boar. The one, the Adonis's, like, killer boar thing. Whatever the heck it's called. That boar was one of the 4, and I killed it already, so that makes that easier. But honestly, I think by the time I finish Aphrodite's questline, I've usually killed all the legendary bosses already, so, like, I don't even remember the fact that they actually, like, show you where they are. But regardless, the little walkthrough I'm looking at here also shows. I guess I'm teleporting here. And there's a mountain in this area. I think I may have grabbed it already, but I'm going to look just in case. Some of them are hard to track, like mounts and legendary bosses, and I'm just going to go off of memory, but I think I've got this one. Well, this one is obviously number 5. Mount would be right here. And obviously I have to take care of these. Oh, I'm forgetting. I'm completely forgetting how to change pins. Ooh, ignores damage from the first hit taken after using it. Yeah, okay, see, I don't even remember this because it's, like, so obscure that, like, you don't... oh, yeah. This is the deer, so, yeah, of course I've got this one. Cool, so that's that done. But anyway, like, a lot of the godly abilities are like that. They're just like this random little obscure thing that you won't ever notice. It feels so good when I actually pull stuff off like that. Although, I guess I don't actually need to... what the heck? Is it really down here? It's gotta be inside the mountain, then. watch. Okay. Ooh, golden amber. There's nothing through here, right? Yeah, okay. It's not like I'm going through. Oh, it's through here, okay. Ooh, bunch of goodies. Oh. Huh. I'm gonna be real, I didn't even notice this entrance. Okay, I see. I was supposed to go in through this side one, open this up, so I could light the flame within. I wish I could do this with regular archery, but I can't, because, like, it's not possible. Not being able to see your target combined with having to make precise adjustments like this. Yeah, they're not happening. Oh, I was hoping I would just go underneath it, but I guess not. Stone glare plate. What the heck? Oh, I'm still wearing my my boss armor. Whoopsies. What does this do? Refills 120% of a health chunk when stunning an enemy. I really don't think I care about that. But on the one hand, is the aesthetic good? I think I like my harpy gear better. Okay. That's that first one done. Got the ambrosia above me that I'm gonna get. And then it's off to go fight first legendary boss, which is the Nemean lion, I believe. Because yeah, we got the boar already. Then the Nemean lion is one. Then so is the I don't remember what the name is, but it's like a bear. And what the? Oh, it's up there. Okay, it's like I'm right on top of it. But some sort of bear. I don't remember their name, but they're from a very, maybe not very famous, but it's like a Greek story I've heard before. Either way, though. So yeah, there's that, and then I think there's a rooster. Is the fourth one, but I'm not sure on that 100%. I know that the rooster exists, I just don't remember whether it's in this grove or not. Alright, that's that done. And then right up here. Because I know this ambrosia is right next to the Nemean lion. Because it's always the annoying part is I have to kill the Nemean lion to get the ambrosia. And usually when I'm coming through here, I'm aiming for all the collectibles. So I go after the ambrosia, and I have to fight the Nemean lion to get it. Which, of course, I mean, I would have killed it anyway, but... Sorry, buddy, I don't think I'm in the mood to fight right now. I'm also now just wondering how exactly I get up here normally, because I do not remember. I guess this is just how... There it is, the Nemean lion. Legendary yeah, I can't talk right now. Legendary Nemean lion. That thing. It's not... Actually, it might be the hardest of the four. Lions always have weird attack patterns. I think this one... None of the four are really that hard, is what I'll say. Even on, like, insane difficulty, I don't really struggle
So
that much.
Typhon corrupted the Nemean lion after that jock Heracles skinned it?
You know when Heracles couldn't slay it, he strangled it with his own hands?
Sounds about right. Hera unleashed the lion to torture mortals. Sometimes that woman really turns me on.
Okay, thanks for that, Zeus. I don't think we really care about your, about that. Boom. This fight is not nearly as difficult as I remember it being, but maybe I'm just so used to fighting on insane mode that finally going back to normal mode makes it the most piece of cake fight ever. That was pathetic. They call that a legendary boss. Either I'm misremembering how hard that guy is. Barely, you didn't even get hit! What? Either I'm misremembering how hard that boss is, or they crank it up to an 11 in insane difficulty. Whatever the case. I guess I won. Alrighty. Phosphorus clone explodes and inflicts 576 damage. I mean, I think I care more. Do I want this one? 576 damage. I think I'm gonna go with the stun. I can dish out some major damage, but the thing that really is getting me is the stun, because I can do much more with it. Okay, legendary boss killed, ambrosia gotten. Then we've got these three in this one. Next up would be this. These two. Then that one. Wait. That chest is just not registering on my thing. Weird. Whatever, I guess I've got an extra chest. And then there should be an... Oh, down here. That's where the freaking horse is. The one I've been looking this whole time to get. Huh.